everything that is making headlines this afternoon. First, we want to check in with our Angelique Proctor, who is on top of new developments, tragic ones at that, with the search of Atlanta rapper Lil Jon's son. It seems like there's been a devastating development here, Angelique. What more do we know?
Well, good afternoon to you, Tom. Yes, heartbreaking development here in the city of Milton. We are at Mayfield Park. This is the spot where Milton police had been looking for about 3.5 days. They do confirm for us that they did pull a body from this pond that you see here this afternoon. This is where they had been searching for 27-year-old Nathan Smith, who is well known in Atlanta circles as DJ Young Slade and is, as you said, the son of rapper Lil Jon. Well, Smith was last seen leaving his home around 6 a.m. on Tuesday. He was described as being disoriented and possibly being in need of assistance. And so for 3.5 days, police, canine, divers, and even a bloodhound had been searching for Smith. We do have some new images from Skyfox 5. It was about 11:53 this morning that officials found what they believe is the body of Nathan Smith. My colleague who was on the scene at the time tells me a body bag was brought to the scene. The medical examiner showed up, and we, as members of the media, were asked to move back. Then at approximately about 1:45, a gurney was put in a transport van, and that van pulled off. So many people in this family-friendly community were hoping for the best. I have talked to some of them since I have been here, but this Friday afternoon there is utter sadness. Now, the Milton Police Department says it will not comment further on this case until the medical examiner positively identifies this body, and of course the Smith family has asked for privacy, and we will in fact honor that. Tom.
Angelique, as you say, just a sad development in this case, and of course our thoughts and prayers go out to Lil Jon's family as they deal with the situation. Though I am curious, in the lead up to this disappearance and of course the discovery today, we had heard a lot about the fact that, as you mentioned, he may have been disoriented upon his disappearance and in need of medical assistance. Did we know anything about his mental acuity? In other words, what might have set him off wandering in the first place?
You know, Tom, we do not have the answer to that, and I was just speaking to someone sort of inquiring about that very thing, his mental state of mind on Tuesday or of late, and they said they really did not know, but that is certainly a question that many people are asking right now, and we hope to get to the bottom of at some point. As we have said, Milton police are not answering any questions at this time because I'm curious as to who it was that saw him leaving his apartment at 6 a.m. looking disoriented. Someone obviously mentioned that aspect to Milton police because they shared it with us. So still a whole lot of questions here.
Yeah, a lot of unanswered questions indeed. Angelique Proctor on top of this tragic new development this afternoon for us. Angelique, thanks.